Welcome back to Fox and Friends, and it's a win for actual women. An appeals court revives a challenge to Connecticut's transgender sports policy brought by former high school runners who argued that racing against biological men deprived them of winning competitions. And they join us now. They're Chelsea Mitchell, Selina Soule, and Alanna Smith. They're here along with their Alliance for Defending Freedom senior counsel, Christiana Kiefer. Welcome to all of you beautiful ladies. I'm going to start with you, Chelsea. You had to race against two biological males. How important is it that you'll be able to state your case here in a court?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, we filed this lawsuit 4 years ago, so to finally be able to get our case heard in trial is really exciting.
All right, and Selina, just talk to me about some of the opportunities that you've lost along the way.
So by being forced to compete against two biological males throughout all 4 years of high school and racing against them dozens of times, I lost out on different medals, higher placements, higher finishes, and qualifying opportunities, like qualifying for the 2019 Indoor New England Championships. I was essentially robbed of competing in that meet because the top two spots were taken by biological males. And it was a very unfair thing for us to go through. And I'm very excited that we are now able to have our full case tried in court.
You know, Alanna, one of the things that's been so surprising to me is, and I guess just the reality, is just how difficult it's been for athletes like yourselves to step forward. There's a lot of backlash from that happens. And so people like Chelsea, I've spoken to Chelsea before. She's been, out and talking about it. How important has it been to have people like Chelsea or a big voice like Riley Gaines sort of out there talking about it and making it easier for athletes like yourself to step forward, in this case suing, but even just talking about it?
It's been very important because, especially with social media, we get a lot of backlash, but it's mostly from people that we don't know, people that hide behind screens, and we have a huge community that supports us. And like you said, having more people speaking out, it makes you feel safer, but also it's an important topic that needs to be talked about, and we don't want to become sidelined in our own sports.
Yeah, just to give our viewers an idea, and any one of you can jump in here, what does that backlash look like online? What do those people say online to silence you?
So I have been fighting for this issue since 2018.
You have?
And I have been called plenty of names from people online, but I don't pay attention to any of the negativity. I focus on all the messages of love and support that I've gotten, not only from people in our country, but across the world.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you can do that. The problem is, and I have 9 kids, so some of my kids could withstand that kind of pressure, just like you girls, you ladies are, and others, it might crush them. And that's what's been so disappointing, is there hasn't been enough adults. And frankly, the feminist movement, the so-called sisterhood, hasn't been there for you girls. And that's what's been, for me, so frustrating to see. And that's why I applaud you all. Christiana, you've been there for them, the Alliance for Defending Freedom. What do you expect to happen in this court case?
So this was a great win for female athletes. And what the Second Circuit essentially said was the girls deserve their day in court. They deserve to make their full case under Title IX. So it's been Alliance Defending Freedom's privilege to stand alongside them for years now. And we look forward to continuing to seek justice for these young women and to get their records corrected because they were forced to compete against males throughout all of their time in high school.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry that you ladies had to go through with all of this. I'm sorry that you lost opportunities. I'm sorry that the so-called feminists weren't there for you. But I would say that the torch has been handed to you. You are the true champions of females, of biological females. You are on the forefront. You are the new leaders. It's now up to you. And we wish you all the best of luck in your court case. Just personally, I'm so very proud of you. Bravo. Love y'all. All right, Chelsea, Selina, Alina, Christiana, all of you, thank you for standing up for biological women. It's really important. And Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.